My husband and I got married. We graduated, got married within 2 months, and we needed to find a job. And we decided to give it a whirl and apply for the state parks. So he got in management, and I, be having a background in education, got the role as a park interpreter. So a little bit different than the roles of other park workers. The interpreter is education based. So most parks have a nature center. Some don't, some do. And the park interpreter's job is to interact with the public and to educate them on our natural resources of our land and or the park and or the history of Vermont. So I do about 7 to 10 programs a week at my park. So I spend some of my time planning what programs I'm going to do that week. I spend some of my time with advertisement, putting up calendars, posting about it, and then I spend the majority of my time doing the programs, getting ready for the programs or tearing down programs. And some of my time I spend walking through the park and interacting with people as I see. My favorite part is being outside. I love the outdoors. I basically spend, in the summer during this job, I bet I spend 75% of my day outside. So if you love the outdoors and you love being in the sun, it is a great job for you. So that's probably my favorite part of this job. This park interpreter job is extremely rewarding because I get to interact with people and I get to either change their mindsets, elevate their mindsets, or cause them to think a little differently about the world that they live in. So I think the most rewarding part is hopefully and potentially making a change for our world, especially today. It's super necessary for people to not only see themselves, but to see their impact on the world around them. So in this job, I hopefully am able to do that. We're a little bit more of a solo job. We spend most of our time with ourselves and our park visitors, but you do get to interact with the rest of the park staff, and that includes the park managers, the park attendants, and the volunteers. They're awesome people. They come from a different variety of backgrounds or different ages, so you really get the chance to get to know a lot of different people, and I love that. And you also get to kind of see, just because most of the workers come from different parts of Vermont or the U.S., you really get to hear a lot of different stories and learn about America beyond just our backyard. So that's really exciting. So if you're interested in working for the parks, I would suggest getting outside. Learn about the birds, learn about your animals, learn about your plants, because even if you're not in an educator role, it's really great for you to know the landscape that you live in, so that you can share it and so that you can care about it even more than just a little bit. So I would suggest that. Find an interest in the outdoors.